Welcome to another session of activity. In this, the main purpose of this activity would be, there are two main purposes to this activity. First is to know our cost of living. What is it that, how much money do I require to survive? First, and the second is, this amount that we derive from our cost of living, we have to ensure that that is the bare minimum we would agree when an interviewer informs us that amount. Any amount below that is something I would suggest don't take it, because in spite of having a job, you would feel that you are unable to meet your daily expenditure. For example, let's say your salary, your monthly expense is 10,000. This is a hypothetical example that I'm sharing, is 10,000, and you have got a job which pays you 7,000. You don't negotiate and you accept it. Now every month on an average you spend 10,000, and now you go to work, you have your own expense, but still at the end of this month you are unable to pay bills. Why? Because your cost of living is high compared to the salary that you are gaining. So we do not want to be in that situation, but for that, our cost of living is something we would want to know. So if you're doing it in certain families, certain culture, it is a norm to keep a note of everything that you spend on, so that they have a note of it. If you are from belonging to that family, all you have to do is open that diary where you list all the expenses. If not, and if you have time, from today onwards, what you could do is do this activity, that from today onwards you'll ensure whatever minutest expense you have, let's say any expense that you have, you'll note it down. It could be anything from grocery to rent to a smaller thing, getting a chocolate, right? So you'll note everything for next 30 days, or from 1st of the month till 30th or 31st of the month. That will give us a rough idea of how much expense, or what is our cost of living. So we need to do that. If you don't have time, and if you want to do it right away, or you want to know it right away, though I would recommend you to keep it for 30 days. Even if you want to do it now, if your bills are being paid through credit card or debit card, you can definitely open the statement and note it down. If not, we'll trust on our mind, the super brain that we have, and we'll keep a note of it. So grab your pen and paper and start noting whatever expense that you have. To name a few, it could be either your rent, if at all you have, any loans, mortgages, loans that you have, or any overdraft facility that you have taken. Is there any investment that you have which goes regularly, month on month basis? SIPs, for example. Grocery cost, your run your household, what are the different costs that you have, your petrol cost. We go to salon, the basic grooming that we would require. How much is it required every month for every product, from your toiletries to cleaning stuff? Is there any occasion coming wherein you need to do some expense, you need to buy gifts for people? Is it that, are your parents not well, you would want to, or you have to pay some amount to them? Consider everything. Don't let a single thing miss out. It could be anything from utilities to your basic expense. So if you want, pause this video and keep a note of it. Why do we note it? Because this is very crucial. Give it some time, don't write it randomly. But if at all above and beyond that you have something, please note it down. Right now, let's trust our brain and keep noting it from everything that we've been spending our money on. So pause this video right away and keep writing the expense, the activity or the place where you spend that money, and against it the amount. I hope you have done it. If not, it is very crucial. Believe me, it will take some time, but it is very crucial. Please do it if you have not done it. And if you have done it, congratulations. By now, you would have come to know what is your cost of living. Now, this is the basic amount that we want for our lifestyle. This is the basic that we want from an organization. So, if we don't have certain skills in us, let's say I'm not good in communication, or I don't know Excel. My job demands Excel. I don't know Excel. I don't know advanced Excel, for example. What is my job? I need to learn that. But I have to ensure that my bare minimum is there, right? So you will have to spend money on the things that you don't have at the moment. Let's say you have come to an amount which the total of your monthly expense is, let's say, 10,000. This is a hypothetical example. If you multiply it by 12, that's your cost for the year. And when a salary is being offered to you, it is also being paid annually. So let's say your final amount cost of living comes as 1,20,000. So what you should be expecting is 1,20,000. When you expect these two things, please keep it in mind that you're being paid for the qualities that you have, the skill sets that you have. So given an option, this is something that you should be expecting. And if you are not skilled, now is the time to get ourselves upgraded the way in which we upgrade our phone, upgrade our credit cards. Now is the time to upgrade ourselves and ensure that we earn that. Why? Because whatever expense I would be having it, I'll be able to cover it with my salary. So I hope you get it till now. Thank you so much.